Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlub back with another installment of Schlub Gaming. This time, back to Unboxed. And once again, shove it in the face of YouTube with sound draw. No affiliation, not sponsored. AI generated music. Creativity disappearing. AI for the win. So here we go. We are doing Severed Princess. That was a game. So here we go. So the Charioteer Dig Site 7. It's going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 discs. It's going to need decks B and D and card R5. A lot of shit in this one. Okay. This particular dig site is fascinating. Scrolled on some tablets. Scrolled? Yeah, okay, was it scrolled on some tablets? Why am I... Okay, I've encountered depictions of a particular character on a journey that starts from humble beginnings and ends with a giant crowded arena. I wonder what the arena event could be all about. And this is... Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. What is the initial setup? What does the setup look like for the second stage of play? Okay. What is the main form of player interaction? How do the wooden discs function during gameplay? How do all the cards interact with each other? How is the second stage of play resolved? What ways can a player increase their score? How does the game end, and what determines the winner? So many questions. There's no way. Okay. So I go back to deck B. That one gets used a lot. Okay. And while that other game, like, I'm not sure if that would be if that's my kind of game. It did feel like it was heavy strategery in that one. And the fact that that was possible with this little, with what Unboxed delivers to you, is really interesting. And D, whatever deck D is. Alright. That's a full-blown deck. But not the 3 cards for C. And then card R5. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. So, we know what these are. What are you? Sword, horse, chariot. Sword, horse, chariot. Sword, horse, chariot. Whoa, what? Oh, that's... What is going on here? Okay, it's interesting that they're in the 3 colors provided, and then there's a flag. Okay. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? So, big winner gets 8. The small winner gets 5. This one is showing up to 4. And I'm guessing it's from Sun to Moon. They each seem to have 3 cards. Are they betting a coin? What are the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well, this... Woo! The Charioteer. So, as always, we'll start with shuffling the B deck. Now, I'm thinking that each of these symbols corresponds with actions. And this has to be a game of wagering. So how many spaces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you'll notice that these are blacked out. And that one is revealed. And they have 3 spots to them. And they have 7 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 7 discs a player. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is going on here? So, oh man, okay. What is this? What is that? It shows an axe or a hammer, but it's on a bag. And then it shows a card blank. So, here we go. So, we got a red lion, blue fox, and it's showing blue chariot, and everything else is blacked. Here we got, and it's one move. Then we got was it a black lion and a red fox, and then we have red chariot and red horse, so that's 2. And then we have blue fox and a black owl with a blue chariot and a fox. Oh, there's an owl flag here. So the flag counts for 2? Because that's 1 movement, and that flag made it to 3. So, it's showing the cards set up like this. Actually, showing chariot first. Chariot, horse, sword, and flag. And that is... Hold on a minute. Oh, man. This one's confusing. Right. Okay, so that's owl, fox, and red bear. Okay, so... Fox, bear, and I still have my 2 relics. I haven't asked questions of the game yet. And then it's chariot, horse, sword, chariot, horse, sword. Okay. And then there are 10 cards. What is this thing though? Okay, what's it? What does the initial setup of the game look like? What does the setup for the second stage of the game look like? What is the main form of player interaction? So is this kind of like Camel Up, where people are betting, people are placing the 10? How do the wooden discs function during gameplay? The discs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The discs would be currency. They're your wagers. So they would all be the same value, I suppose. And but one of them is going to be set to your. Oh, there goes my cat, my poor cat. My big boy, come on, big boy, let it up. There you go. Good boy. Alright. But one of them is going to be your marker on the racetrack. How do all cards interact with each other? What? How is the second stage of play resolved? What ways can a player increase their score? Okay. Increase their score. That has to be through wagering. And how does the game end, and what determines the winner? So the end is when they get the first, when one marker reaches the end of the racetrack. And then everybody, would it be one marker, or would it have to be all of them to see who came in first and second? Because there is like a first prize and a second prize. But that's showing that in secret. That's what I don't understand. Okay, so you... So they show this setup. And I figure you only ever use 10 cards, and those cards get revealed as the players get to them. Or as the players land on them, I think. What's interesting though is that the yellow and red ones, their card is still not turned over, but the purple one is. So do you only ever get the effect of a card if only one person lands on them? What is this? Initial setup. Ooh, hold on. these are shuffled, and 3 are given to each player. And then selecting a track here. So these are shuffled, and 3 are given to each player. 10 cards from here are selected. And the 10 cards make up the racetrack. Are they selected or are they bought? Are they auctioned? So they're talking about interaction, but where's the interaction? I don't see that. Okay. I'm one relic. What is the main form of player interaction? Going once, going twice. It is auctioned. It is. So, okay, never mind. These are not shuffled. Players are going to bid on these. And they can have up to 3 cards. So the first setup is 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 cards are removed from the main deck. That's going to be the racetrack. And now the 4 players start bidding on all of these. Is that what this is supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a gavel? That has to be what that thing means. So first it's bidding for all of these bits. And as we can see, interesting thing is that sword is not mentioned. Oh, you know what? That's not secret. That's at the end because it's the moon is at the end. So at the end, first place gets 7, second place gets 5. And the main interaction is that if you get a sword, you get to knock somebody back? Wait, no. Because was it... that was the one I looked at, right? Was it the main form of player interaction was going once, going twice, right? It was... yeah, going once, going twice. So that's the auction for these cards. So once people have 3 of these cards, and the flags are worth 2 movement. Now, you see, was it? It doesn't show the sword being worth a movement. But they made sure to show you that the flag is worth 2 movement. No, because if the main form is the auction, then these don't do anything special. It's just, if a red symbol comes up, this is how much you move. What are the wooden discs function in gameplay? They're the currency. How do all the cards interact with each other? Matching colors equals movement. Matching symbol on the flag equals 2 movement. So then after the bid, because what's the second stage, then you do the race, and that's the 10 card track. So that gets revealed, and then everybody who has red moves however many they move. Everybody who has blue moves however many they move. Whoever has the flags move however many they're supposed to move. What are the ways a player can increase their score? Increase their score? By coming in first or second, because first and second has prize money. And how does the game end, and what determines the winner? So what determines the winner is the most currency at the end. Wait. That's interesting. So the game ends when... Well, it has to be... The game ends when one player gets to the moon on the track, and the winner would have to be the most currency. Would that even... Well, okay, because it says the winner gets 7 and second place gets 5. So really, there's no purpose for that unless currency doesn't matter. And this is currency mattering at the very end of the game. So the end of the game has to be... What's it? End game trigger is somebody crossing the finish line. Prize money is distributed. Whoever has the most money. That has to be it. That has to be it. So here we go. Look at this. Lay out the 10 track cards face up in any configuration? What? Because it's white. White here, and these are face down. That makes so much more sense. You know what the track is going to reveal, so people will bid on the colors that are showing up most. And the symbols that are showing up most. Minus 1 point. Minus 1 point. Lay out the 12 market cards face up in a central location, then distribute the 7 discs of the same color to each player. Randomly place all 10 track cards face down in a circular track formation. All players should place their 8th disc in the sun position outside the beginning of the track. Yep. Players take turns. Players take turns starting a turn order auction for one of the 12 market cards. A maximum of 3 market cards are allowed to be purchased by each player. Yes. 7 of the discs belong to each player, function as gold, and they will use to participate in the market card auctions. The 8th disc represents each player's chariot. That will symbolize the player's progress around the track. Yep. Let me see. How do all cards interact with each other? The market card contains 2 features: colors and god types. Track cards also contain these 2 features. For example, if a black horse was purchased from the market, it would directly correspond to any track card containing a black god. One at a time, each face-down track card is revealed face up. When revealed, all players will examine the track card's colors and god types and compare the amount to their own market cards, gods, and colors. For each match you have, your chariot moves 1 card clockwise around the track. This movement is simultaneous for all players. For each match you have. Oh! It's not just the flag, because we got blue, black, and symbol. Yep. That makes a big fucking... So example, if a black horse was one at a time, face down card, when revealed, all players will examine the track card's colors and god types and compare them with their own. For each match you have, your chariot moves 1 clockwise around the track. Minus 1 point. Was it? All gold left over from the auction phase is saved and can be added to the gold reward you get for your finishing placement. First or tied for first gets 7 additional, second or tied for second gets 5. When a player exits the last card of the track and enters the moon space, the game will end, and second place is awarded to whoever is farthest along. Whoever has the most gold wins. I was correct there. So, -2 points. Come over here, you dirty track thing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 20. Right? Hold on. 8 times 3 is 24. -2 points is 22. So there we go. That was the Charioteer. This looks playable. That's 3 different games using this brick setup. Really interesting. But okie doke. Whew, that one was a brain burner. Alrighty, so thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quirky content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost your Schlub's numbers. Thank you once again. Stay schlubby, my friends.